Welcome to episode 3, and today we're going to have a little bit of fun with add-ons, and we're going to see one that basically provides nothing but an enjoyment for myself. So, what you're going to do, go to find more, and find yourself one called Khajiit Speak. Alright, now this is a fun one. It hasn't really been updated lately, but it still works. So, real quick, basically it adjusts your lines in dialogue, and it's fun. So once you get installed, we're going to kind of look at what the setup is in game, and then you'll be able to go from there. Right, so now you've downloaded it, and let's take a look at what the add-ons have. So go in here, go to our add-ons, and we'll go to Khajiit Speak. Now, first things first, you can see that you enable it per character or not. So right now, for my character, it is. It uses race, so like in this case, the Khajiit stole nothing, right? You want to have this on. Dynamic race is fun because if you are not a Khajiit, it allows you to do Bosmer or Altmer or whatever, and it'll use that race instead of just always saying Khajiit. Use your name, pretty straightforward. Impolite pronouns. Basically, sometimes it will be rude to some characters. It's fun. I have it on. It doesn't always work, but it's experimental. You can always go with full name if you want. So in this case, instead of Dar Artis, it would be Dar Artis Shadowwalker. You can put in a nickname. So Razum Dar becomes Raz, and then you can always use the nickname, or it'll just occasionally use it. Now, fluff chance, I put mine at 75. It basically just adds a lot more fun to what's going on. So it'll just kind of add fluffiness to your Khajiit Speak. I would suggest the higher the better. Line weighting, basically, you know, it's going to use the Khajiit for unfriendly lines and Dar Artis, so your name, for more friendly lines. Of course, this is a feature that is intense on your computer. So if you're older, it may not work as much. I mean, you have to remember what it's basically doing is it's pulling all the lines for dialogue and rewriting them and inserting them as you go. This is not a simple thing, and it's very fast. And then word subbing, basically changing things to have more personality. Like, you want Khajiit to steal that? No. Khajiit would say, you want Khajiit to take ownership of that, right? Because Khajiit is not a thief. And then goodbye, basically you have a couple options. Off, which would be your standard ESO goodbye lines, static or dynamic. Basically, static is going to be like always going to say Khajiit must go now. But if you're dynamic, you get a bunch of different ones, so I prefer that. And that is pretty much it. It can be on for every character. Just make sure you use dynamic race. It is a lot of fun. It adds a little bit of extra personality that you are missing. So we can go test it out real quick.
I heard about Mafugor. Authentic Valenwood hides.
Khajiit is going now, right? Let's see someone else. Let's see what else we can get. This one can talk no longer. So a lot of fun. I would say at this point, Khajiit has not enough to talk. That if you think it'd be fun, it's a little more immersive to download it and enjoy it. Other than that, we'll see you in the next episode.